Hello there and welcome back once again to the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. Today we are taking a look at the 1998 Renault Clio Sport V6 24 valve. This is going to be interesting. Unlike the other Renault Clio in this game, which is a little bit useless and underpowered, this one has an awful lot of power, 513 horsepower. It's one of the highest horsepower upgraded cars in the game, and it has that much power while being mid-engined, rear-wheel drive, short wheelbase Renault Clio. It should be interesting. 1,078 kilos of weight, not as lightweight as maybe you'd expect it to be, but it still should be quite quick. This is going to be interesting to see how well this car gets along. It's either going to be an uncontrollable nightmare or it's going to be very quick indeed. Its target is first place, which is the Subaru Legacy Touring Sport RS that we had last time, which is a time of a 30.037. The Clio could either be a very, very quick car around here, or it's going to be sort of mediocre, probably around... I'm not saying that these cars are mediocre, by the way, they did quite well, but somewhere between the Civic, which was 30.779, and the Fairlady Z, 31.650. It's definitely going to be the quickest car we've had in a straight line here. It is the most powerful car we've had so far. It is our first mid-engine rear-wheel drive car, though, so all the handling quirks that come along with that are definitely here on show. It is quite understeery, which is not to be... I was expecting sort of lethal oversteer, which it can sort of do, but no, it's actually more... It seems to be quite front limited, which is a surprise. 31.192, which is, well, exactly in between the Civic and the 300ZX, so it's interesting to see how much quicker this can get. It's one of those cars that seems to have a bit of a mind of its own. If it wants to go in a direction, the Clio's going in the direction. It's not uncontrollable, though. I was expecting this to be more oversteery than it is, and hoping it was going to be less understeery than it is. Because this could have been a real interesting shot in the arm to some of the other vehicles here. That first sector was very, very quick, but I went very, very wide into that corner, which has probably ruined the rest of this. Although that being said, I am going significantly quicker than my Ghost. Nice out of that corner. 30.436. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. That's actually really rather impressive. I don't think he's getting under 30, but... Although that being said... Alright, I'm going to back out of this lap, and then final lap we'll give it all the push, and we'll see how well this can go. If a Renault Clio tops our leaderboard, that's going to be quite a shock. That's too wide into that corner. It's a problem, I psych myself up sometimes to these laps, and then completely overdo it. There's definitely some time to be gained. Definitely some time to be gained for the Clio, but it drives not nearly as nice as you'd want it to, but it drives better than you'd expect it to. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Yeah. Not brilliant, it has to be said. I think you could go quicker. We'll see when we see the sector breakdown. That corner, definitely a good 10 for 2 in that corner. But there you go, swings and roundabouts. Definitely the quickest thing we've had, though. Yeah, 30.436. That is going to place the Renault Clio Sport V6 into third place. Goes underneath the Evo 2, goes above the Civic SIR. Admittedly, it has a lot more power than both of those vehicles, but given how bad this could have turned out, I still think that's mighty impressive. Looking at the best sector times, maybe there wasn't so much of a time save on this. Maybe this is sort of where this vehicle was going to go, regardless. But yeah, definitely something interesting to lob around the track, and like I say, I'm very pleased it didn't kill me. Anyways, that's it for this edition of the Hot Lap Classic. Hope you enjoyed, and join us next time for something completely different. Until then, farewell.